Class?
Yes.
Okay, we are going to start our spelling test. So what I need you to do is clear your desks off. And when I see that tables are ready, I'm going to send you over to the divider. Table 2 is ready. Go ahead and get your divider. Table 3. Table 1. Table 4. And table 5. All right. Once you have your dividers, I would like to see your hands up with your thumb up showing me that you are ready to go. Good job. I see lots of thumbs up. Okay, I'm going to start by reading part of the sentence, and after I have read that, I want you to repeat it. Write down your answer, and then show me that you're ready by holding your thumb up, so I know you're ready. Okay, here we go. Yankee Doodle came to town riding on a pony.
Yankee Doodle came to town riding on a pony.
Stuck a feather in his cap and called it macaroni.
Stuck a feather in his cap and called it macaroni.
We learned this verse as children.
We learned this verse as children.
Remember how we especially liked the part about the macaroni?
Remember how we especially liked the part about the macaroni?
Okay, make sure that you're showing me that you're ready with your thumb up so I can move on. Yet American history shows that this common lyric
Yet American history shows that this common lyric
was an 18th century anthem
was an 18th century anthem
enthusiastically sung by adult colonists to express their patriotism.
enthusiastically sung by adult colonists to express their patriotism.
British soldiers prided themselves
British soldiers prided themselves
on their dapper attire.
on their dapper attire.
Thank you for those of you putting your hand up, letting me know you're ready to go. Colonial soldiers attempted to look spiffy, but usually looked like ragamuffins.
Colonial soldiers attempted to look pretty, but usually looked like ragamuffins.
Fresh from the forest.
Fresh from the forest.
In England, a macaroni was a person who tried to copy a stylish outfit.
In England, a macaroni was a person who had to copy a stylish outfit.
But failed and looked quite foolish instead.
Failed and looked quite foolish instead.
So this song was first sung by the British to discredit colonists.
So this song was first sung by the British to discredit colonists.
But at the British surrender at Yorktown, George Washington's troops struck up the Yankee Doodle chorus, making it necessary for the British soldiers to eat their words.
At the surrender in Yorktown, George Washington's troops struck up the Yankee Doodle chorus, making it necessary for the British soldiers to eat their words.
Good job, that was a long one. Leave those hands up, tell me you're ready. Why did the colonists love this song from then on and the British government consider it?
Why did the colonists love this song from then on and the British government consider it?
Their least favorite tune.
Their least favorite tune.
All right, I'm going to go over the words. All right, here we go. Number 1 is town. Number 2, make sure that you're following along. Put your pencil or your finger next to the word so you know where I'm at. Number 2 is called. 3 is learned. 4 is children. 5, remember. And remember, what do you do at the beginning of a sentence? Number 6, especially. 7, American. 8, history. 9, common. 10, there. 11, early. 12, record. 13, themselves. 14, there. 15, usually. 16, forest. 17, person. 18, copy. 19, quite. 20, instead. 21, first. 22, necessary. 23, there. Seeing a lot of there. 24, government. Government. 25, another there. And 26, least. Does anybody need me to go over another word? Emily.
10, 23, 25,
10, 23, 25, they are the same. Braylon.
What number? 3, learn.
Learned. Learn, past tense. You have questions? Yes. Okay. Go ahead and hand your tests in the basket and put your dividers away. Go ahead and turn it off. Class?
Yes.
Okay, I need all voices up. I need you to sit down on your chair. I need I need your bottom on the chair. I need your feet on the floor. Thank you. All right, so you should have put everything away for your spelling. Grab the piece of lined paper and stapled it to the back for when you rewrite your words. Correct? Give me a thumbs up if you did that. Okay. All right, go ahead and pull out your treasures book, and we are going to start our children's reading. Turn to page 392, going someplace special. All right, Taylor's got her thumb up. I know she's ready to start. Okay, go to 392. We're going to start on 392. All right, is everybody there? Okay, who wants to tell me what they think this story's about? Maddie, what do you think this story's about? Yeah, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. What made you think that that's what the story was about? Okay, and it's got a signature, doesn't it? Very good. Okay, what about the title, Civil Rights? What does civil rights mean, Alexander?
Like civil rights is where like two like different groups of people like they have the same kind of rights. Like when a long time ago when it was the white people and the black people like used different stuff, and then they got civil rights so they could use the same stuff.
Okay. Yeah. It was back in the 50s and 60s when African Americans and white people didn't have the same rights, right? Brady.
So technically, wouldn't the Civil War be part of it also?
Yeah. Yeah. So back when there was slavery, and then it transitioned into in getting the rights for equality for all people. Yes.
Do they have like a war with like guns and stuff for fighting for the rights for that right now?
Well, back in the Civil War, but during was violence, but it wasn't legal. For the classroom management, I anticipated behavior issues and chose to implement the behavior management techniques used by the school by saying class, class. Every classroom uses this technique. The class then replies by saying yes, yes, indicating that the students are focusing their attention on the teacher and are ready for instructions and directions for the next task. When the teacher gives the classroom management cue, the students know that they should stop what they are doing and their voices should be off. And doing this, sometimes when the class is getting out of hand or out of control and voices are way too loud, we use the class behavior management technique, and that usually quiets it down. If it doesn't work by saying it the first time, then we say it again. So we would say class, class, they would say yes, yes, and then if some of the class continues to talk, I would say it again, and that usually gets the class to quiet down and stop talking. I did also correct the behavior of students that were not properly sitting in their seats by telling them my expectations, that I expected their bottoms to be sitting on the seat and their feet and all chair legs to be on the floor to prevent someone from falling and getting hurt. During the lesson, the challenges that arose included some students not showing me that they were ready to proceed with the next spelling word. The students were instructed to hold their hand up with a thumbs up, indicating that they were ready for the next word. When I saw that all students were holding their thumbs up, I moved on to the next word. I chose to use this as a behavior management technique during the lesson because if students did not show me they are ready by putting their thumbs up in the air, students often get behind in the lesson, which can cause disruptive behavior in the class. If students do not follow along and let me know that they are with me, several students may ask what the word is because they get behind, causing delays in the lesson and possibly causing disruptive behavior of the students that are waiting to move on. By having the students hold up their thumbs to show me they are ready to proceed with the lesson, it saves a lot of time and confusion. I like the approach that I used in teaching the spelling lesson. All students were instructed to get dividers in the beginning to prevent students from looking at their neighbors and cheating during the lesson. Then I read a story that included the spelling words, and I had the students repeat and reread the sentence to ensure that they were following along. Based on this teaching experience, I would have the students practice my expectations prior to the next lesson by having them practice putting their hand up with their thumb up to show me that they are ready to proceed with the lesson. By practicing the expected behavior, students will be familiar with my expectations. They'll know what I want them to do. If I find that after practicing the thumbs up approach is still not working, I will reconsider my options and have the students try a different technique to create consistency in the classroom.